Hello, ladies, gents, and repeat offender horse thieves, and welcome back to Zero Charisma.
Oh, yeah?
I am Frosty. I am your dungeon well, not your dungeon master. I'm these lunatics' dungeon master.
Oh yeah, you were.
And
That was weird.
Yeah. Hey, this is the first time that we actually have all 6 party members here at the same time.
Oh,
So, do you have the correct animatic that has all of us?
I do.
In that?
oh.
I do.
Oh.
I do have the correct intro cinematic. Thing is, I actually used this intro cinematic in the last episode, even though Clove wasn't here. So, I was a bit lazy then, but it's paying off now. Anyways, since we have everybody, we didn't discuss introductions. Screw it. For introductions, I'm gonna call out each person's name and character, and then you're gonna say one random word or phrase when you get called out. You figure out what you're gonna say on the spot. Starting off with Shaun Saxum as Old Man Elmer.
That
was it.
7.
Amelia as Odra Eskalus.
This is fucked up.
God damn it, why would you... That's it, yeah. You know what, yeah, I'll go with that one.
Xantilo as Craig.
My favorite made-up German word, ein.
No!
Volti as Smebbla Nackle, also known as Pepper. Fair enough.
Yep.
Wonderful.
Gummy as Dennis El Remedios Cipriano de la Santisima Ruiz y Picasso III.
Kitchenette.
And
Kitchenette?
and
Okay.
Alright.
Hannah as Clove Lavinia.
Gargantuan. Nice.
Alright, I should probably pick my own word as well, because I didn't get to do one before.
Yeah.
Go.
Shoot.
Yeah.
I will go with,
Ow.
Be fast.
screw it. Hippopotamonstrousesquipedaliophobia.
That was your screw it word?
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't just say arcane.
No. I considered actually going with pneumono ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis, but I figured I'd shorten it a little bit for my screw it word.
Wow. I should have went with supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Man, what the fuck?
Anyways, roll that intro.
Music performance major who has
We're
to
back.
learn German.
By the way,
Huh?
they can hear us again.
Oh, okay.
We never left.
No, we all ceased to exist for a moment while the intro was playing, but we're back.
I just
Don't
think
give me
it's
that
the
kind of hope,
object
man.
permanence thing.
they have an egg opener. Cool.
Anyways, what happened last time? Oh yeah, stuff. When last we left off, the party, having done a bunch of stuff, during Act 1, which I'm not going to be recapping because I recapped all of Act 1 at the start of last session, so if you want the Act 1 recap, go watch last episode. After all the stuff in Act 1, the party had a time skip. of about 9 months. During those 9 months, they all went off and did their own separate thingies. Odra got a pet otter. Dennis got a bag of holding. Old man Elmer worked out naked in the cellar of the manor. Pepper.
That happened.
A lot happened.
Craig, I'll get to Pepper last. Craig did some research on some stuff and had somebody from his organization translate the Black Spider's journal. He also trained Droop, so now Droop is actually has some levels in Expert, which is one of the sidekick classes. And then Pepper had a birthday party where a bunch of chaotic stuff went on. She got some gifts. She got a letter from her mother.
Wait, how long was that pole again?
10-foot pole, yeah. In preparation for the party, Dennis and Elmer stole a horse. Again.
I don't know why you guys did that.
Again?
Yeah.
When
the party
happened last time?
it happened when you guys first showed up in
A while
Phandelin.
ago.
Oh, damn, that's a throwback.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the party was attended by some of Pepper's old friends, some of the friends you guys have made, like the Rock Seekers and stuff, and a couple of lesbians who helped decorate the place with flowers.
Lesbians!
Let's go lesbians.
Yeah.
And then after the party, Pepper revealed some backstory stuff to Craig, after Craig gave her a sending stone. And yeah, there was all that catch up. The party's manor also got rebuilt. The party's manor is now fully built and completed and all that. That's where they are now. In the meeting room, we ended with them in the meeting room figuring out what their next steps would be, where they would next be going. They settled on sometime within the next couple weeks or so, setting off to go and investigate the ruins of the village of Thunder Tree, which they had some breadcrumbs leading them towards, and now have some notes about it in the Black Spider's journal, which is furthering their incentive to go and investigate it. However, they decided they would not set off for Thunder Tree quite yet, because in a couple of days, the Sleeping Giant Tap House, the inn tavern place that the Red Brand would frequent, it had closed down for a while because it wasn't getting much business after the Red Brand were frequenting it. But it is having a grand reopening party, so the party decided that they would attend the party. That's a weird sentence. Anyways, that's where we left off. That party that the party was going to party at is 2 days from the day that we now currently find ourselves at. So, having plotted out some of your next moves, what would you all like to do?
Man. It's a lot of thinking.
Oh.
Lots of thinking.
So what facilities do we have here?
That's a good question. So you guys never actually figured out which rooms would be your personal bedrooms and stuff. I sent the full map of the manor and the cellar in the gameplay chat on the Discord on October 22nd, and you guys never actually looked it over and figured out what rooms would be used for what.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure that's fake news.
Fake news!
I have receipts. It says the date. It was at 11:50 p.m. on Tuesday, October 22nd.
Fake receipts.
Wow.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-oh.
The fuck you mean, nuh-uh? Oh, also, I will remind you guys that Craig and Dennis still both have inspiration that is unused.
Oh, sick.
You guys have had that for several sessions now.
Wait a second.
Also, I don't think we actually voted on who would get inspiration after the last session, but I think it's safe to assume it was probably going to be Pepper.
Works for me.
Yeah.
So,
that-
Pepper, you
yep,
also
that's
have
real.
inspiration.
Oh yeah, let's go! Thank you guys. I appreciate
So, if you guys want, you can look over the map, and figure out rooms and stuff. Otherwise, you can do other stuff if there's other stuff you want to do, like going out into the town and interacting with people or whatnot.
Hmm.
You might want to do whatnot.
I thought
Whatnot
we
is a
decided
good
on
option.
bedrooms, but I don't remember.
Again, I sent the map in the chat, and that is the last message that was sent in the chat.
Okay.
Also,
That's not true. There's a message after it. You're a liar.
the message after it is still a message about the map.
Everything you said is discredited
Yeah,
now.
but it's
'cause you
not
lied.
the map. You said it was. So, just saying.
We just proved you're an
Fake
unreliable
news.
source.
Wow.
Well, you know, I don't see any messages after the map message, so...
Wow.
Quick question:
That
Am I
is
still
fucked
in
up. Erasing
am I
history.
still in Neverwinter?
I think you're on your way back. It's up to you whether you would
Okay.
like to arrive tonight or tomorrow.
Tomorrow's fine.
All
I'll
right.
take my good old time navigating.
I'm just looking
Enjoying soaring through the air without a care in the world.
Oh yeah.
Wow. I'm just looking.
Carefree and unburdened, being the only party member who doesn't have any trauma. Other than other than head trauma. You've gotten some head trauma.
Yeah.
And so the first outing with us.
And probably trauma from caves. Never
Yeah.
again does she want to go into a
Oh
damn
yeah.
cave.
And also trauma from seeing your new friends just start looting the corpse of their friend in front of you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh yeah, you weren't there for that, Odra.
No, I wasn't.
They found the corpse of Thardan Rockseeker, and just very quickly
Defiled.
started just taking his stuff.
Yeah.
Huh.
Thornton was like
Okay.
barely an acquaintance, alright?
Honestly, like,
Yeah.
what were we supposed to do? Like,
So when he
read his
hired us,
stuff?
we had never met him.
And
We
also,
didn't even know he was one of the Rock Seekers.
It also seems wasteful to like
Yeah.
not use his
recycling
stuff.
at that
Oh, so
point.
he had really nice shoes. I mean, come on.
Wait.
Frankly, we're the
I
good
have a
guys here.
Do we
I
want
like
to
how we're all
figure
in
out?
agreement.
We want to
You
figure out.
really said I like your country, and then like just proceeded to rob his corpse.
What do we want to figure out?
Do we want to figure out like rooms and like what we want to do, like, or we just want to move ahead?
We could
and
just leave.
figure it
I mean, we probably should.
out? Yeah.
Rooms.
point.
Rooms.
I mean, it
just-
probably won't be
just wanted
super
to-
important in this specific session, I'm guessing.
Okay.
So you can potentially leave it till later. I have on the map marked... I've, like, labeled what each room could be used for.
Right.
So you can look that over. If there are any other facilities that you specifically want to have created, though, like arcane studies or sanctuaries or sanctums or anything like that, that is that is something that you might want to do ahead of time. If you have any intention of using them this session.
Yeah, I feel like for now we don't really have a particular use for any of this stuff, like right in this moment. So it makes more sense to just move on and wait until we have a reason to make one of these choices. Because right now it just feels like
or just like do it between sessions, because that's probably the most the wisest strategy. I'm just gonna put him in a chair there.
Yeah.
So is there anything you want to do with the rest of this day after making your plans?
I would like to start a lawsuit against the dude who stole my estate.
Oh shit.
Because I know it's gonna probably take a while, so can I get that legal process started?
Well, first of all, that's an entirely different settlement. That's in Neverwinter.
I know.
You're in Phandalin.
I'm sure I could find a lawyer though.
In Phandalin?
Maybe. You never know.
I don't think there's that many lawyers in Phandalin.
There's no practice here.
And, you know, there's also the fact that the person who took possession of your estate is the Lord of Neverwinter. Like, the top of the government. So...
No checks and balances in the government. What is going on with the society?
Oh no, I feel like I've just turned the campaign from a fun adventure to anarchy. Oh no.
Why is that?
Because you guys are now talking about overthrowing the government.
Well, we have to. They're unjust.
We have to. Yes.
In their defense,
we have.
The two
you
of you
were
can go on your little side quest.
Our side quest to overthrow the government.
No, but realistically, Dennis is gonna start.
They're gonna overthrow the government by stealing all of the government's horses.
He's gonna start drafting his lawsuit, though. That's what he's doing, DM. He's serious about this. He's gonna try to be civil.
Cool. Did we lose him?
Yeah.
I'm still here.
Everyone just went quiet for a bit.
That was
That's
nice.
because I wasn't talking.
No one did.
So, anything the rest of y'all would like to do with your day?
I have nothing in particular, so I'm good.
Not really.
Alright, well, the rest of the party just awkwardly stands there, A-posing like models in asset storage for the rest of the day. As the next day comes around, a knock is heard at the door of your manor. I assume you are not all still just sitting in the meeting room, so I'm gonna, you know what, we'll use Craig for this. Craig is kind of the de facto leader of the party most of the time, so we'll have him answer, because I don't feel like moving everybody.
Craig is competent.
Which is more than can be said about a lot of you guys. And Craig, as you open the door, why does it not have her updated token? Hold on 1 second. Oh no, I just broke everything by deleting her from existence.
Like, friend! And then she vanishes into the ether. Friend!
Clove shows up and then promptly disintegrates in front of Craig.
Not again!
Here, wait, I think this is the best way for me to fix the problem that I caused. Alright, there we go. There we go. Clove shows up with her fancy new Act 2 portrait. So fancy. She shows up she shows up at the front door, resting upon a broom or with a broom at her side. Up to you, Clove. Are you still sitting on the broom, or are you just holding it there?
I'm just holding it.
All right. So you open the door and Clove is just standing there like an overly eager janitor.
Oh, it's you're a little late. We don't really need any more house cleaning here. Can I help you? I'm just kidding. Come inside. Come inside.
She just frowned slightly and she's like, "Nice to see you too, Greg."
Please come in.
Let's go. She's back.
With a broom.
Why is this map so laggy?
Because you put so many dots on it.
Hang on.
No, I think it's because of all of the different light sources, because I have so many light sources on this map.
Guys, I'll be right back. I have to get my laundry out.
Alright, well, Clove shows up and walks into where everybody else is currently eating breakfast, we'll say, in the dining hall.
Are you able to make a version of this map where it's just light on all the time and then save like the specific lighting one for if there's like some sort of combat scenario?
I could, but that's something that I'm not going to do right now because mid-session.
Because you hate us. It's okay.
Yes, because I hate you.
Wow.
Fair.
So.
I can just... I think there's a button I can press to just shut off all lights, but I'm not sure where it is.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I don't see it. Okay. Well, oh, I never closed the front door. There we go. So...
The front door. Literally.
Hannah's the player. Clove walks into the dining hall where you're all breaking your fast. And
Breaking
then
ass, kicking ass.
Hell yeah.
and then just immediately turns and leaves to go and deal with her laundry.
Fair enough.
Wet laundry.
Droop can help you with that. It's fine.
Oh shoot, I just made her start walking onto the table. Droop goes to assist her with her laundry. So, you... where is the set day button on the calendar? There we go. I'm trying to keep the calendar actually up to date so that I don't have to go through and, like, rewatch, like, 20 episodes to try and catch it up. Which is what I had to do before. So, you all... The, grand reopening of the Sleeping Giant is tomorrow. So you have one day before that happens.
Should we bring him a gift?
I mean, you can if you want, but it's a bar, so I don't know if that...
We know him.
I'm pretty
Not
sure.
really. It's the Sleeping Giant, not the Stonehill Inn.
We give them the gift of our business. How about that?
Yeah, I was gonna say the only time we might have gone there, we probably started a fight, and I'm not even sure.
No,
we did
actually, the only person who went inside was Craig, and despite his low charisma score, he bluffed his way through by pretending to be a member of the Red Brand.
Oh, that's right. That guy was drunk off his ass. And it's not low, it's perfectly average.
His
Hello?
less than stellar, shall we say.
Yeah, I'm not like a warlock or anything. But I still do fucking talk. It's fine.
I mean, you're not wrong. I think you're wrong.
Oh no.
Basically, the leader of the group.
Oh, my party overview module on Foundry doesn't seem to work anymore. That's sad.
What?
Good riddance.
What is
Screw
that?
the party overview. It's my least favorite feature.
You don't even know what it is.
I just wanted to start some beef.
I mean, I pretty much never use it, but it is like,
But the one time I wanted to, it's broken.
yeah, I just wanted to look and compare. I wanted to compare the sizes of your charisma scores.
Whoa.
Yeah, this isn't a measuring contest. We don't need to do this here, all right?
I just wanted to see how. I wanted to see how many people had.
You think my charisma's good? What?
Yeah, Craig has the worst charisma of the party.
God.
I don't know what you're talking about. My charisma's huge. Biggest charisma you've ever seen.
Brain charisma.
Craig, then Odra, then Elmer and Pepper are tied, then Clove, then Dennis has the highest.
Oh, I have the highest charisma.
Yep.
Maybe I should start using it.
Yeah.
That might be a good idea.
Crap.
I've tried to push conversations to you many times, and you're just like,
Well,
Craig.
Yep.
No.
You have to understand he was a different Dennis at the time.
That's fair. Most of the time, he was barely Dennis.
He was brain Dennis. Brain Dennis.
Brain Dennis.
Brain Dennis.
Crazy.
He wasn't Dennis, he was just dense.
Brain dense.
I was sipping water when you said that.
To be fair, we're not entirely sure that that's not still the case.
Fair enough.
What if
Yes.
now that like you guys quote unquote fixed my memory, I'm now actually a mimic or something, and like, or a doppelganger? I mean, and like you would never know.
Or somehow
Yeah,
he gets
more-
worse. He's even more obnoxious now that he remembers who he is.
Oh my god.
You fix his memory, and he remembers that he has short-term memory loss.
That's all he remembers.
At this point, Clove and Droop get back from Clove putting away her laundry that she brought with her.
Nice.
And Clove, you are reunited with the rest of your party.
Yay!
Yay.
We missed you. We missed you.
So are we to take this as your business in Neverwinter is finished?
It is, yep. I graduated.
She did it! Go! We should celebrate.
So
Yes, we should throw another.
We just had a party session!
Hell yeah.
Another party.
We can celebrate at the opening of the Stone Giant or Stone Hill Inn tomorrow.
Sleeping Giant.
That'll be Sleeping, whatever the fuck it's called. Stone Hill's the other one that we actually go to.
The Stonehill's the one that wasn't frequented by a criminal organization.
I mean, you
That wasn't frequented almost solely by a criminal organization. That wasn't openly frequented by a criminal organization.
there you go.
There you go.
Honestly, with what Dennis and I are planning, I think this bar is also going to be frequented by criminal
Wait, what do you mean
organizations.
with what we're
Oh
planning?
my god.
Maybe I have short-term memory loss because I don't know what he's talking about.
I think he's insinuating that you guys are going to become, professional
we're gonna
horse
overthrow the
thieves.
government.
See, I feel like stealing horses is the only thing you remember.
Probably. That would just make more sense.
What's crazy? It's one of the only things he doesn't. He remembers that? No. He remembers horses. He already stole a horse with him after like his memory got like we stole him last episode, right? Like
Yes.
Yeah, we
but
did.
he did do it out of pity.
Sure, fair enough.
So no offense.
Or
Damn.
you
Don't say
you
that to
stood there
Elmer.
and watched as Elmer stole a horse and did a terrible job of it. Like he let the horse out of its enclosure and then had to chase after it and try and like stop it.
It was a sight to see.
Yeah,
And
like
then
it was-
we did bring it to the birthday party though.
Yes, and then just had the horse like cantering around inside the building during the party.
Yeah.
We should have put the horse upstairs.
There
Obviously.
is no
Horse
upstairs.
ride.
It is a single floor manor. Well,
We should've
no,
put it
there's
upstairs.
it's not a single floor. There is a cellar, but there is no upstairs.
Lies.
There's a main
You know-
floor and a downstairs.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, didn't quite ask for a horse, but you know.
If you wanted,
But
if
you
you wanted a
didn't-
two-story
you did
base
not
of
ask for a
operations,
horse. You didn't say no horses.
just
No, fair enough.
just like you
I wasn't
didn't
planning
not
on
ask
stealing
for
a
a
horse.
You didn't ask for a 10-foot pole, so
you didn't not ask for a 10-foot pole, so you got a 10-foot pole.
When
And
someone
you
gets you a
didn't- and
birthday
you-
present, you say, I didn't really ask for this.
And you didn't specify as if you wanted it to be like
I
retractable or
mean,
not.
I also wasn't expecting a surprise birthday party, so you know, it's like,
So basically, you're ungrateful.
complaining,
is what you're
complaining.
saying.
That's
Wow.
all I hear.
Yeah.
So
Oh, you weren't expecting
ungrateful.
a surprise birthday party. Fine, let's take it away.
Go ahead, I don't care.
Craig uses his time magic to go back in time.
I'm, like, very few birthday parties. She don't care. She'd rather fight. You know,
Oh.
it's whatever.
We shouldn't have even. So you're not even grateful for the birthday party. Wow.
Wow.
No, I am grateful. I am.
it's just you got her shitty gifts. That's all.
Again, still unsure about the 10-foot pole. You know, I could barely
What?
fit that in.
You haven't even used it yet. How do you know if it's
I
useful?
haven't
or not?
needed to use it yet.
Because we haven't done anything yet.
Well, exactly. It could be really helpful.
It's
Look.
3.5 of her.
Listen, it's one of the most
Look.
useful items in D&D.
According to X the Mystic, no adventurer should go without one. Okay?
According to who?
X the Mystic. Author of
X
X
the
the Mystic's Rules of Dungeon Survival. Every
That's
adventurer... No adventurer should be without a copy of X the Mystic's Rules of Dungeon Survival.
Here, can we go pick one up?
Yeah, let's make that our session for
Is
today.
there-
to
is
get
there
a
a
copy of
bookstore?
this.
Side quest.
Side
I'm
quest.
sure they
This
have
is
a
a
copy
side quest. It's a
somewhere.
main quest. We don't have a main quest.
It's a very common. It's very common. We could probably find it.
It is pretty common.
Is it worth our time?
What the heck?
Honestly, it might be.
I'm pretty
All
sure this
of-
floor has a signed first edition, but I don't think they'd be lending it out to us.
Ooh, a signed first edition.
All of my map
Well, we
labels
don't-
on the Phandelver map just
The first
apparently
edition's a
got
great
deleted.
collector's item, but we want the most recent edition, of course. You know, with all the updated
Yeah.
thingamabobs.
I mean, the thing about X the Mystic's Rules of Dungeon Survival is that actually over time it has gotten less detailed.
Oh, actually.
Because it used to be a very long text, but then so much of it was lost to history that these days it's just a very simple book of just a set of rules that are just like one sentence each, and then it's a book where it's very limited, but any successful adventurer that carries it around ends up scrawling their own notes and additional rules in the margins. Like, it's a thing where, like, if you find a blank copy of the book, a copy that hasn't been written on, it's either brand new or belonged to a very unsuccessful adventurer.
That makes no sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
Anyways,
Very interesting indeed.
what would you all like to do with your day?
I don't know.
How do we get on track for this adventure? Let's do something.
I mean, this is basically just a free day for you all.
Oh, it's a free day?
Yep.
Free day.
Is there a beach?
There is...
Not the beach episode.
I mean,
Beach
there's
episode.
there's not a beach, but there is a very small stream that runs by Phandelver. You could go
But, like,
wading in, like, the
saying-
creek, but there's
yeah,
no
that's good.
proper beach.
Damn. That's crazy.
I mean, Odra went to the beach for a while during her downtime, but that's a few days travel, so...
Odra, and you didn't bring us any beach back? What the fuck?
Damn.
No. You didn't ask. Yeah.
Got a point.
To be fair, she was going through somewhat of a traumatic experience.
Yeah,
From
yeah,
our
you should have brought enough
understanding.
beach to share with the rest of the class. Let's be considerate.
Take yourself to the beach. That's not my job.
True.
X.
True.
He speaks facts.
I'm not proficient in
Yeah.
that language.
Clearly. Anyway.
Man, that's a shame.
I don't know. Girly Pop was homesick, so.
Aw. And that sucks.
Alright, so for today, Dennis is going to knit.
Does Dennis have any experience knitting?
No, he's just decided, you know what, I think I should
He's
learn.
gonna start
Make a
crying.
sleight of hand.
Lawyer's also gonna
What are
learn
you
to
What are
knit.
you
He's
trying to knit?
He's gonna go out buy the supplies and he's gonna try to knit a perfect sculpture of Craig.
Knit a
You're going to
sculpture.
knit a perfect sculpture.
A sculpture or a doll?
A lifelike voodoo crocheted Craig.
Oh my god.
Um.
Oh, we're so awesome.
So,
Yeah.
Let's
Not
get,
life
like, a
size.
napkin.
Let's say 1/10 the size of Craig.
we'll say. I'll say that's 1 silver piece for you to get the knitting supplies and stuff. And you're trying to knit a sculpture of Craig. Go ahead and make me a sleight of hand check.
Stop using knit and sculpture in the same sentence.
That is what he is attempting to do.
I'm probably making
I am
a
just...
violation.
He is attempting to knit a sculpture, so I'm letting him roll to try to knit a sculpture.
Very interesting.
Could you just roll for me
said
for
it.
Foundry? I can't find my.
Alright, let's
This is
see.
an important role. I want it to be public.
Alright.
Like,
Well, I mean, I can't really show the chat on the screen because, of the way I have it set up, but I can roll it on Foundry. Let's see. Here we go. Sleight of hand check.
boy.
Yeah, you failed. You got a dirty 20, but you're trying to knit a sculpture with no experience. So,
Like a bunch of
it looks like a vaguely Craig colored and shaped like bear rug sort of, or like deflated balloon. But also it has a lot of holes in it because you're trying to knit a really large thing with no experience.
Could I have wasted my whole day doing that too?
Yes.
Awesome.
Okay.
Well,
It could
Frosty, I know what I
potentially
will
be
do.
hung up as just
I-
an incredibly hideous tapestry.
No, I'm gonna give it to Craig as a gift when he gets back.
All right,
Back
Elmer,
from
what
where?
were you?
I don't know. Whenever I see you.
I think he's still here.
Whenever
Elmer,
I
what-
see Craig next.
What were
I
you
got
gonna
it.
do, Elmer?
Actually, Odra, did you say you had something? You can go first.
An idea. While they're trying to make a sculpture, 'cause
Odra's gonna
okay,
knit
how do I
a
wanna
sculpture of Dennis.
Oh.
That'd be funny.
I'm gonna propose.
You're
Okay.
proposing?
Oh my
Oh my gosh, this is so exciting!
The whole party.
I'm proposing an outing to celebrate Clove graduating.
You're proposing outing somebody?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's
You're
rude.
gay.
How does that guy that Dennis wanted
That's
to
not cool, man.
Odra coming out.
That's not fetch.
That's not bad.
Stop trying to make fetch happen. It's not going to happen.
Sadly, so true.
This is why we don't have nice things. Anyway.
So right.
Um,
Oh my gosh.
Anyways, who were
Okay,
you
yeah, no, I
proposing
think that's a good
outing?
idea, though.
yeah. What?
Who were you proposing outing?
I'm gonna propose it to Pepper and Clove. Little
Birthday!
little girl side moment. Little girl side moment.
Birthday! What is it? What?
Yeah,
It's
they're
like
like,
a little outing, like
yeah.
honestly.
I'm gonna try to gather Pepper and Clove to the side and be like, okay, like this is a big thing. We gotta celebrate you graduating from Neverwinter. I mean, not everybody can say that, so
That is very true.
we should
Oh,
do
oh.
something to, you know.
Honestly,
Are there any
Yeah.
local like taverns or anything?
Yeah, there's two.
Stonehill.
There's the Stonehill Inn, and then there's the Sleeping Giant, which is having its grand reopening tomorrow.
Oh my god, they're having their grand reopening tomorrow?
oh my god.
What new news?
It's almost
God,
like
no
minutes
way.
ago we said, hey, let's go there for celebrating Clove graduating.
Oh, yeah, good day, Bender. We need to have okay.
Let's see, what else is there that you can do in Phandalin?
I'm gonna see what we can do.
Yeah.
You could go shopping. You could go visit random people's houses.
Probably a horse you can steal somewhere.
There's probably a horse you could steal.
Random people's houses.
Go rob a house.
You could go bother the town master. You could go pray at the Shrine of Luck. You
Can I
could.
destroy the Shrine of Luck? Like, just demolish it?
Fuck.
What the fuck?
No. You
That
can't
doesn't seem
demolish
like something that'd bring you
what?
luck.
What the fuck?
I just feel like that'd give me, like, I could take control of luck, basically.
What
I
the fuck?
feel like you're more likely to just piss off the goddess of luck.
How is
Yeah.
how is that what would
Fuck.
happen?
Because it's a shrine
Probably be
dedicated
like-
to the goddess of luck.
Dennis,
Probably be-
Dennis isn't a moron anymore. I thought. Please don't. Just
He's
Oh
not
my
gonna do that.
god.
Okay, get back to your
No,
knitting.
just, no.
Yeah, go back to your
No,
knitting.
He already spent his whole day knitting. No, he's already spending his whole day knitting. We already know this to be the case.
You could go apple picking, provided Darren Adermath lets you. You could
Day
Oh no,
drinking.
we could absolutely.
you could
I
go
can get him.
you could go day drinking. You could go visit some farms.
This sounds so much fun, guys.
You could just go people watching. There's not a whole lot to do in Phandalin, honestly. It's a pretty small town.
I mean, start drama, man.
Really not very helpful.
You could rob a
Start
bank.
drama within the town, just like.
I don't even have a bank, man.
You could rob the richest looking like store.
I'd rather.
Well,
I'd rather just-
the richest looking store would be the richest looking Well, it depends on what you consider a store. The richest looking business would be the Phandelver Miners Exchange, which is probably not wise to rob, considering that the guildmaster, Halia Thornton, is kind of scary.
The what exchange?
The
Yeah,
Phandelver
yeah.
Miners Exchange. It's where they exchange miners.
Yeah, Craig.
What?
Right.
No!
No, that bit is done. We're not doing that again.
Anyway.
Why don't?
Yeah, DM, I'd like to buy a child slave. I think that'd
Oh my
be good.
god. What would Clove like to do?
Yeah.
Clove, do you want to buy a child slave?
It's a very good thing we're not
Apple
streaming.
picking sounds fun, and then afterwards we go get a child.
Yeah, maybe we should edit a lot of this out.
I only said it because we said the Miners Exchange. Hey, look, okay, I have an idea. I feel like I need to propose something because I just said that, and I need to get us out of there very quickly. We should go bother who's the guy who runs this town?
The town
What'd
master?
you call him, Jerry? The what? The town master?
Town master Harbin Wester?
I think we should go bother him for a quest.
You guys have a
Hey,
quest.
Classic adventure things.
We already
What
have
is
a
it?
quest. We're just putting it off until
a
after
side
the
We should
inn.
bother him for a side quest.
No.
Side quest, God.
Let's kidnap him.
Maybe we could go drinking. I don't.
Make our own side quest by kidnapping
I'm starting to
the
think maybe giving you guys a free day was not a good idea.
No,
I just think the
I
mayor
don't think
is
it's a good
wouldn't know
idea.
what to do.
you should have given us that option and kept forcing it on us. You kept pressing. You guys want to do something? You guys want to do something? No, you put the story along. We don't need this kind of choice.
You're like, alright, so you guys are setting up on your journey.
I gave you 9 months and it went fine, and then I give you 1 day and it all descends into chaos.
Well, we already did the Frosty.
All
That was
that
the last session.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
this
that's
day
a-
is after you guys. This day is after
a
you
month-
guys come back. This is after you all reunited, because Clove wasn't there.
Hours.
Dennis found something to
I
do.
want to go drinking.
Yeah, I found something to do.
Dennis knitted a sculpture.
No, he didn't.
Dennis tried to knit a sculpture.
Here, Dennis is gonna walk up to Craig and present his creation. Craig? Craig, do you have a moment?
I would go.
Yeah, they're apparently talking about going out day drinking to celebrate the thing we said we were going to celebrate tomorrow. So yes, please, anything.
Dennis is lugging like some like amorphous blob of like colors and
drinking
cloth
clothes.
towards Craig, and then he like throws it on the floor in front of him, and he's like, "Look, I made this for you, all
Like a
for
cat
you,
dropping a dead
to
rat.
show you how much I appreciate our friendship."
Just start stepping on it.
Craig's
That
gonna,
great.
I would be so.
I love this dress story.
Craig's kind of looking down at it and. Are you sure it's dead?
No, it's not dead or alive. It's alive.
It's not dead or
It's just
alive.
Are you sure it's not alive?
I'm not sure, but you know, I spent all day putting this together for you, and I just, you know, it's something you can have, maybe hang up, or
Wait a second.
He
Alright.
sits down and just like picks it up and kind of holds it out in front of him and like twists, like turns it like 90 degrees and tilts his head one way and then tilts it the other and then kind of flips it around and. I'm sorry, Dennis. What is this?
well, it's you, of course. I mean, the resemblance is uncanny.
Yes, of course. This is how you see me?
Yes, can't you see? And then I point to the red, I'm like, your face, and I point to the black, your clothes. Like, I mean, honestly, I don't see what you don't see.
What's the name of the one kid's blanket from Diary of a Wimpy Kid? That's what this reminds me of.
Oh, Manny's?
Yeah.
We're talking about Manny's. Like,
Oh.
I don't know if he called it something, but I know Manny, but that's it.
That's what it reminds me.
I'm understanding now.
Well, so I hope you accept my gift.
I do accept. I just apologize. I don't have the eyes of an artist like you do.
It's okay, we can't all be born gifted. We all have our own strengths and weaknesses.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Droop, can you take this to my change, please? I just kind of drop it on top of so it like overlaps him entirely.
So wait, okay. Back to our girl conversation.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's okay. That was perfect. That was beautiful. Wait, okay.
It was beautiful, yes.
Okay. We could go drinking 2 days in a row. I'm just saying. I'm down for that. We could go apple picking.
It's a special occasion.
It's a special occasion. We can drink.
Rue would need a
fake
fake ID to drink.
No, it's
There's
fine.
a-
If she graduated, then she'd be
21.
21 by now.
Oh, okay.
Is there a drinking
I
age?
feel like there's not
Um,
even laws.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's. I feel like kids
Yeah,
can
you're
drink.
I
fine.
feel it's important to interject at this point that
Oh, you're good.
that no, Clove is only 19.
But what are the laws in the
Consider a
world we're
drink?
living in? Like what are the
Don't
drinking
put a
laws? Are there even any?
Wait, are there?
I will look that up.
I mean,
just
I
based
think
on,
I'll
like-
get her a drink if she
21.
wants one. Hey, I'm just saying.
Imagine being a bartender and having to account for all like
Pepper's
It's like
little
opens up a
friend.
massive.
There are
it's like,
no
okay,
laws
raise
regarding
today.
drinking age in the Forgotten
Oh, God.
Realms.
Hell
Yeah, let's go.
yeah. If you get your head over the counter, you're in.
No, that's not fair. Some halflings and gnomes can't. It's just as long as you can order a drink, you can drink it.
Oh yeah, no, that makes sense. I was gonna say.
Fair
wait,
enough.
excuse me.
If you have a mouth, you can drink.
Oh,
Very
my bad.
specious thing to say, Amelia, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a gnome right there, Amelia.
I've literally said
I mean-
I didn't realize we had so many
Alright.
right-wing people in our party.
Anyway, let's go.
I
don't have any wings.
I don't think I have much room to talk. How tall is Odra? Hold on.
Oh, wait. How tall is it?
Odra
Oh my gosh, she's
is
4'10".
4'10", yeah.
Isn't that like legal the legal limit for a midget?
Huh?
It's either 4'10" or 4'8" is like the legal limit to be like classified as.
Right there. What do you? That's kind of speciesist of you.
Wow.
No, that's just the law in America, man. I'm just.
What is in
Where's in
America?
America?
I
So-
don't know what that is.
Clove at 19 years old is the tallest person in this trio.
How
Wow.
tall is Clove?
Clove is
I wasn't
5'9".
expecting to
Clove
be
is almost a full foot taller than either of the other two people here. Well, than Odra, and then Odra is almost 2 feet taller than Pepper.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because Pepper's 3'2", Odra's 4'10", and Clove is 5'9".
I'm small.
Damn.
I'm tiny. It's a part. Yeah.
It's the better to smash your shins.
Hey, that's why I have,
Oh, yeah.
have a boot, man. Like, to prove that I hurt shins, man. Maybe even knees.
Little
I go
ankle
that far.
biter.
Damn, that's even knees.
That's
Fuck.
You know.
That's crazy. You're
Maybe
crazy.
I'll get to like a brick, maybe.
Oh my
All right,
god.
we will go day drinking.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, I was also gonna offer like if you wanted to just like talk shit in like a lounge or some shit in here, but that works.
No, we can talk shit while day drinking. It's all good.
Yeah, perfect. I love it.
So the girls go day
I'm going to the
drinking.
Stonehill Inn.
Let's
Actually,
go.
wait, I don't think Pepper knows how to bake anything.
And the boys throw a ditty party. No.
We just established that you guys are not visiting the miners' exchange.
What do you mean?
I fucking hate this campaign.
Alright, we're moving on from this joke.
God.
Okay.
Awesome.
Oh my God.
So
You're fucking done.
Elmer, what are
Oh
you
my God.
doing with your day?
Oh, I'm wondering what I'm gonna say to any future employers who find this. No, Elmer. Dude, I don't fucking know. Elmer's gonna knit a sculpture of Dennis knitting a sculpture of Xantilo. Of Craig, rather.
Whoa, dude, imagine that's a good sculpture.
I think
Please
that would be good.
roll me a sleight of hand check, Elmer.
Oh, happily, I will. Using my character sheet that I pulled up, which I've gotten so much use out of today.
Oh God. I love this.
Would you believe me if I told you it's a natural 20?
I'd believe you.
For a total of?
Well, I would be
wouldn't
lying.
believe
It's a 5.
Oh.
Damn.
Well, I guess I'm a gullible fool.
So, the thing is, Elmer, there really isn't actually any reason that the thread which you're working with should be catching on fire while you're knitting.
I find a way.
And yet,
I'd like to rage.
Too quickly.
If you had
Would
blind
you?
sight, you'd see an invisible imp creature somewhere nearby, giggling to himself.
would you like to rage?
I don't actually want to rage.
Okay.
I'm just gonna think
Should.
about it.
It would protect you from the fire and give you resistance, right?
No,
No.
that's only bear totems.
Oh.
Elmer is going to burn.
No.
Elmer gets
Who's next?
Elmer gets more burn
Kind of
scars
fire.
added. Craig, what do you do with your day up until the point where you're presented with Dennis's thing?
Just one, he sends Athena off with the girls just to make sure that they don't hurt themselves. Just that
You don't trust us?
Access.
No.
Yeah, why would you not trust them?
Did Athena perch
What if
on
you
my
guys try to
drum?
rob a
Actually,
horse?
we'll take her.
Yeah.
I just tell her, just if there's any danger, let me know. Otherwise, just
Hang
have
out.
fun. Yeah, just chill. It's
Yeah,
fine.
let's fucking go. I bring the 10-foot pole with me.
Good asshole.
Pepper's just like pole vaulting through the
Like, in
street.
door?
I'm not bringing it with me. I was kidding.
Oh my god, if you make stilts.
As Elmer's thing lights on fire, I just sigh heavily. It's beyond. Just make sure.
Wait,
just
sorry,
make
can you
sure-
say that again? I didn't come through.
Just make sure that it's contained. Don't let it spread.
He is not listening. He is way too focused. He is making a masterpiece of yarn and wool, and well, just yarn.
I'm talking to my familiar who lit it on fire.
Oh,
Man, what the fuck, bro?
Xeon,
If I don't let him do things like this, he goes out and kills horses. So,
Oh,
somehow.
yeah, no, that makes sense.
yeah. I only steal horses to protect them from him, actually.
so you all go about your activities for the day. Eventually, the girls come stumbling back in the evening. Hold on, let me,
I'm so ready.
Odra holds her alcohol the best, probably, because she has the highest constitution score. Clove probably hasn't drunk too much before, so Clove is probably, the most, loopy.
Aww.
Clove is just like
still hungover.
Odra is just like helping
God,
care. Like Clove is just leaning on Odra's shoulder as the group makes their way back.
She's just looking at Athena. She's like, pretty birdie.
Aww. He's a really pretty bird.
And then
She was like hiccuping and shit.
Yeah. Just like, okay.
and then Pebbles the otter is just like Pebbles the otter is just like circling around Odra's feet, just like glaring distrustingly at Athena.
Wait, who? What?
Pebbles the otter is just like circling around your feet, glaring distrustfully at the owl.
Pet rivalry.
Yeah, Athena's paid them absolutely no attention because she was given a job, so she's been focused. She's made sure that everyone's safe. She doesn't even care about this hawk today.
That's odd.
Eventually, yes. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna give Pebbles a dollar, like, Pebbles, go get Clove some water, but then I was like, does that work?
Pebbles is just an ordinary otter. Pebbles is not a familiar or anything.
Wait, how drunk am I?
I haven't taught Pebbles any tricks yet.
That
for how to do a flip at some point.
Odra has been drinking though, so Odra might still try that.
What a weird looking dog.
Wait a second. I need to know how drunk I am right now.
Make a Constitution check.
Alright, hold on. 820. I get...
+2.
I rolled an 11.
11.
No, I didn't roll an 11, my total was 11.
11. I mean, you're not, like, shit-faced, but you're probably pretty tipsy.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Maybe like, when Odra asked, Pebbles for the water, Pepper just, like, thinks it's accidentally, like, pepper. Maybe she overhears and thinks that she meant pepper. And then
She's like, wait, shit, you can't do that. Hey, Pepper, do
like, Pepper mishears, and then she's
like, Odra asks Pebbles, like, 3 times, and Pebbles just, like, stares at her confused.
Wait, huh? So you mean me? Wait. What are you talking to?
that,
You know what? Never mind.
well, I mean,
Clove
talking to you now.
I got the water.
Okay, so yeah. I don't know why I, like, stuttered it. That was fun.
No, it works.
Yeah.
It works.
Yeah.
You get back to the manor. Dennis has the most hideous piece of knit work that you've ever seen, and Elmer is just sitting there, like with a flaming heap of cloth in front of him, just like the "This is fine" meme.
Still.
Elmer's just sitting there amidst the flames. Oh yeah, Xeon was told to make sure it didn't spread, and to make sure it stayed contained. He was not told to help put out the fire, and so he's gonna make sure the fire goes as long as he's allowed to keep it going.
I'm gonna fucking die.
Elmer...
I'm not gonna give a shit about that, so... Okay,
I'm so screwed up. I got a horse for your birthday. That's so fucked.
Again, didn't ask for a horse, but sure.
You asked for nothing.
That's facts.
He also made you a cake.
Because it was a surprise birthday party.
A horse is better
Yeah,
than
you did.
nothing.
You know what? Yeah, you did make me a cake. It was
I
pretty
did make you a cake.
Yeah.
Although you left
Being
before the
damn
cake
good.
was finished so that you could go steal a horse.
That's not important.
The cake was pretty damn good.
Details.
I don't give a shit. As
You
long as
left
the cake-
and one of the lesbians had to finish the cooking of the baking of the cake.
And it turned out
Hey, it was
great.
pretty good.
Go lesbians.
Let's go, lesbians!
Let's go lesbian.
Hey, wait. I'm gonna
Let's go.
roll. I'm gonna roll to see if I actually help Elmer. Yeah, I'll help him. I just rolled a d20 just to be sure. I was like,
You spend the
have to
next,
go,
like,
have to
20
go.
minutes fighting to put out the fire as Xeon just, like, scampering around invisibly fighting to keep it going. Eventually you manage
Clove is
to
knocked
win the
fuck
battle.
out on like a couch or
Yeah,
something.
I'm not surprised by that.
Okay, can I
Pepper
help
will-
Clove
Pepper
like
will
get back
help
to
and
her
just-
room? Like,
Pepper will see this and see Elmer and she'll be like, okay, I think that's enough fire. And she puts out the fire.
Odra...
That's very nice of you. Elmer is
If I
too
know,
focused
yeah,
on knitting to
yeah.
notice any of it, though.
I mean, he thought he was just sweating because he was working so hard, not because there was flames all around him.
I don't want the old man to be
Typical.
dying of a fire, please. Of a contained fire. Thank you.
At least let me make it to old age.
You've made it to old age, man.
Or make it to death by old
already
age.
there.
That's old age, yeah.
Odra...
Bye-bye.
He cycled back around at this point, so it reset the timer.
Odra, I'd like you to make a strength check for me, please.
Oh.
Just because
Oh,
your
okay.
strength score is only
Yeah.
10, so I want to see if you can carry Clove back to her room, or if you just have to kind of, like, drag her.
I could
So I
also
Because she is passed out. She is...
Can I like try to like wake her up a little bit and like see if like she'll a bit like okay let's get you to bed.
If she doesn't do that, if it doesn't work out, let me know.
Clove, how responsive are you?
I'm kind of acting like a child who doesn't want to wake up. I was like,
That's honestly very valid.
Just like when a kid pretends to fall asleep in the car at night so that their parents have to carry them inside.
yeah.
Yeah, and I miss those days.
like I hope like let's get you somewhere more comfortable. Come on, let's.
Okay.
Hey,
Kind of
okay,
stumbled
let's
into
go.
the room.
Okay.
Looks like you don't need to make that strength check after all.
Yeah, you get Clove to kind of like
Got
lean
it.
on your shoulders, but she's kind of just like dragging her feet, and you're just like pulling her along.
Aw.
It's like that. Okay, this works. You're like a foot taller than me, but this is fine.
This is fine. It's fine. This is fine. Fire
This is
around
fine.
you. It's burning.
Eventually,
It's the fire.
you all bed down for the night, and the next day dawns.
What an eventful day.
Come morning, you all
Yeah.
make your way to the Sleeping Giant Tap House
Yippee.
Yippee.
for
Did it. I'm gonna get hammered again.
woo.
Clove is gonna be very careful this time. Maybe just have like.
I think it
She's
makes
still kind of
sense.
hungover right now.
I know that's understandable. That's understandable.
You make
Or,
your
like,
way.
What time is it?
Oh, yeah, good.
It is time to get a
Time
watch.
for you to get a sundial. Am I right? Oh.
Time to
Let me
get
check
off.
the sundial.
Shouldn't be.
It seems that it is about time for you to install a sundial.
Oh yeah, Frosty. Actually, go back to the previous day. We want to install a sundial at the
Yeah, actually, why
Good
did you do
heavens.
that in the first place?
That's actually a smart idea.
We'll just say that you had a sundial installed when you were getting the thing rebuilt.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, let's go.
That was accounted for.
We just retconned a sundial.
Yes, you have retconned a sundial into existence.
Oh yeah.
You all make your way into the apparently some of you got stuck on the door.
Yeah, that's fine.
It was
Are you
Elmer, Dennis, Pepper,
think
and
this is a
Clove
10-foot
got
pole?
stuck on the door.
I didn't bring it.
You all make your way into the sleeping
Guys,
giant
someone
tap
got
house.
this one.
There are already several people in here, like, eating and chatting and celebrating the reopening. The place looks very different from how you remember it. Yes, the lesbians are here. The place looks different from how you remember it before, Craig. They have redecorated. The tap room is now, the walls are lined with, like, shelves and paintings and just, like, all sorts of little trinkets and knickknacks and doodads. All over, just, like, little wooden carvings and like, sculptures and a couple of little clockwork toys, some, like, feather charms, just all sorts of little curios. And, the bar over in the corner especially is covered in a bunch of these, and the most notable among them, embedded into the, like, center of the bar as kind of a centerpiece, is this beautiful, like, soccer ball sized, almost perfectly spherical, sparkling onyx gem. Behind the bar is the owner of the establishment who you had met before, the dwarf, Grista Kettlecop. And also, there is a new staff member who you've not met before. A purple-skinned tiefling with short horns, bright yellow eyes, and dark purple hair, half of which is bleached to be a very light, like, lavender.
Oh, that's a lesbian right there.
Oh yeah.
As you walk in, they come up. Hello! Welcome! Grand reopening. What can I get you all? A seat, for starters, I'd assume. Here, you want to come sit by the bar?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I see myself as closest to this onyx stone as I can.
All
I
right.
want to sit close to the lesbians.
All right.
I'm kidding.
I second that.
All right.
Oh yeah, let's
Close to
go.
the lesbians.
Are you just
Let's
gonna
do
try
order.
and convince the lesbians to form a polycule?
Nah, let the lesbians be.
As you come up, they do greet you. Just hello, good to see you again.
Mom.
I don't believe I've met any of you before. This is the tiefling talking again. I don't believe I've met any of you before. It's a pleasure to meet you all. Most folks call me Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune, huh?
Indeed.
That's very interesting nickname. Or no?
You're so gambler.
How'd you get that one?
Are you new to these parts?
I missed most of what was said there because there were people talking at the same time.
Craig kind of gives her a nod and says, are you new to these parts?
Yeah, I just moved into town, a month or so ago. How about you all? You been here a while?
You could say that.
Also, I unfortunately have to go, guys. Sorry.
That's
Getting that time.
Thank you for joining us, Clove.
Yeah, of course. Farewell, everybody.
Farewell. Goodbye.
Hello. Bye.
So sad. I mean, I wouldn't say we're
we're really new around here, but I can't remember when we got here.
9 months ago?
It's been a moment.
Been a while.
So
A while.
you've been here since... that'd be before the mine opened up, right?
Yes, we were here when this place was a little less reputable. Not by choice, but
I actually I played a big hand in overseeing a lot of the redecorating in here. I know it's a little tacky, but I figured may as well give the place a bit of an aesthetic, you know? And I figured all the little trinkets and curios, that would be fun.
So you're responsible for the decoration.
Most of it.
What about this piece here? And I point to the stone.
Oh, that actually, it was just like kind of sitting in the back. You know, it was. I think previous owner of the place or something. I don't know. Anyways, I figured, hell, that's a pretty looking thing. May as well put it on display, right? There were actually quite a lot of little things back in the storerooms. And at this point, the dwarf behind the bar speaks up. Some of those were mine. It wasn't just all the previous owner. Right, of course. Grista, my boss. I don't think I actually caught any of your names.
Oh, yeah. Oh. We give her our real names.
Point of order, by the way,
Hello,
this character is non-binary.
My name is Ronald.
Ronald.
Yes, Ronald.
He has like 7 names. None of them are Ronalds.
Remedios. Cipriano. Lay.
Alright, here you go.
Take your time.
Santisima,
Oh my god.
etc. The third.
Right, Ronald.
Etc.
Oh, the second.
You can call me
that's
Wheel
the
of
one part you
Fortune.
Nice to meet you, Wheel of Fortune. No, are we actually giving our real names to this person? Are we not fucking around?
I'll give her my name.
Everyone in the town knows who the fuck we are.
Literally.
Not her, or not them. They're new.
No, Grista is
I
not
was
new.
kind of kidding, honestly.
Grista's been here, but Wheel of Fortune is new.
Oh, my name is Pepper. Really nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Pepper.
I'm Old Man Elmer.
Old Man Elmer. Is the old man your name or just a title?
And that is my entire first name. Old Man Elmer.
So-
It's 3 separate words.
So, your parents named you Old Man, like, even when you were born, Old Man Elmer was... Must have been a weird childhood.
It's on my birth certificate. Or at least I think it is. I haven't been able to find it for 2,437 years.
That.
Well,
That to the deep.
that's a long time.
Yeah, well,
Guess your parents had foresight with that name.
it's a family tradition.
Oh, you're all.
Family
Hey,
tradition
Old Man
to...
Elmer, how old are you?
I'm Oh my god. Wait, what number did I just say? I'm 2,573 years old.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. How old are you, Old Man Elmer?
I am 2,745 years old.
Man, he's aging rapidly.
It's a problem that I've faced since the day I was born.
Well, may as well numb it with a drink, right?
Wait, how old were you when you were born?
5 days old.
When I was born, born, I was 3,724 years old.
Going down.
You don't look a day over 2,000.
I'm like a really weird, fucked up version of that.
Benjamin
of
Button.
that one story that we all had to read in English.
And how about you two? I don't think
Bergeron?
Benjamin Button.
Sure.
Oh.
Benjamin Button, yeah, that one.
How about you two? I don't think I caught your names. Craig and Odra.
Oh,
That's who they're talking
I'm Odra.
to.
Lovely to meet you, Wheel of Fortune.
Lovely to meet you too.
Every time I hear Wheel of Fortune, I just hear.
You may call me Craig.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventures
Craig.
name. Wheel of Fortune.
Guys, the stand user could be anybody.
All of a sudden,
The tiefling in the bar named Wheel of Fortune.
Craig.
I said my name.
You did?
Yep.
Y'all just talked over me.
I'm sorry.
We're
I
fired.
No! Don't fire me! I'm just a 51-year-old lady.
So, what can I get you all?
I'll take a beer, please.
Do you have something special to honor the occasion?
We do, actually. We have a couple of things. Krista? Right. We got this here. And she slams down a bottle of whiskey. On the front it reads Behir's Tooth. Listen. And she reaches up and grabs another bottle and slams it down. This one is mead. Called Bramblebee.
Whoa. I like the whiskey, actually.
I think I'll take one of each.
I'll do the whiskey.
And she starts pouring the glasses and distributing them across the bar.
Do you happen to have any hot ale or hot tea, perchance?
Oh,
For fuck's sake. I got cold ale.
What did she say?
I got cold ale.
Cold ale? Would it be a trouble to ask for you to maybe put it on the stove, warm it up a bit, serve it hot?
I look at her.
I'll pay extra.
I just look at her. I can take care of that part for him. The ale's fine.
Right.
Oh,
and
I forgot you have that to spell.
And she sets a tankard down.
Craig just kind of swirls his hand over it, and it starts steaming a little bit.
Wow.
Hot ale. Interesting taste you've got there.
Don't knock it till you try it. That's a horrible accent. Oh my god. I've never said don't knock it till you try it with a British accent before.
So you're still relearning it. It's fine.
Yeah.
It slips once in a while.
I don't feel any particular desire to try it, honestly. I'm more of a cider person myself.
Ah, sweet tooth, eh?
Could say that. So. Tell me. Oh, 1 second. Yeah? And they go over to the table where the Cambers and Oscar Ninebow are sitting and take an order quickly.
Craig is sipping his mead, he reaches into his cloak and he kind of grabs onto the amulet from the Black Spider. When he's looking at this stone, does he feel that it might be made of a similar material?
They are both made of neatly cut onyx.
sits there for a moment, and then he just grabs the whiskey and just shoots it all back.
Real.
Right, sorry about that. Here you are, and they hand a slip over to Grista. Order for you. Right. So, tell me about yourselves.
Does she seem like she's just being friendly, doing her job, or
is she an undercover agent?
They seem
Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah. They seem to just be pretty friendly. I mean, you can make an insight check.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. You know what? We don't use it any other time, so why not use the inspiration for this?
Alright.
Insight. 16.
16. They seem to just be, fascinated by your very colorful and unique appearances and wanting to hear about the interesting people living in this town.
Oh. So a spy.
So, Wheel of Fortune, what brings somebody like you out to a little mining town like Phandelver?
Well, you know, town was expanding, a lot of opportunity growing up here, you know. Big mine opened up, suddenly there's all this new business, all these new people coming here, and, you know, people who are working in a mine are going to want a lot of new drinks. Figured I may as well come here and start tending a bar, and then I come here and there's this one that's closed down. Figured may as well get hired on and open the place back up.
The atmosphere is definitely much improved since the last time I was here.
Yeah, I kind of got that vibe as well. It was really kind of dismal in here. What happened to this place? I mean, I heard a bit. There were some unsavory types coming here, but...
There were, apparently, and then some passers-by apparently made some short work of the unsavory types. May have even gotten a house here, I've heard.
Sorry, I'm here. I'm alive.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Sorry about the
What happened?
The party is having a conversation with Wheel of Fortune.
Oh shit. Let's go.
Craig insight checked them and found did not see any traces of ill intent within their actions.
Okay. Alright, cool.
Just tell me about yourselves. You've been here a lot longer than I have. What have you been doing?
My goodness, a lot.
Running up ruffians and buying a house.
Beating up ruffians? Were you the ones that took out the people that were coming here?
Yeah. Maybe.
Nicely done.
I've heard we did awesome.
Red Brad didn't stand a chance against us.
Red Brad? Who's Red Brad?
Red Brad, he's the guy who was doing all that stuff that he was doing.
There's just one guy?
Yeah,
Oh,
just one guy the whole time. Would you believe it?
He's old.
Craig looks over at Grissom, just holds up his whiskey cup and shakes it a little bit.
Right.
Starts sipping it, shaking his head.
It's drinking aggressively.
Hey, Krista. And they pat the counter and Krista pulls down just like a bottle of cider and pours some into a glass, hands it to Wheel of Fortune. So you all, you're adventure types then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And some of us have kind of fallen into that. That's not exactly a incorrect way to label us, but I think for some of us it's more of a happenstance that we've fallen into that. Although some of us, looks over at Elmer. I think that just might be all they do.
That's right. I take a big old drink from my whiskey.
Nice.
So, do you happen to know the people that found that mine then?
We are intimately. Can't keep fucking losing words. That's what I'm trying to say.
I actually don't remember.
That's what I'm looking for. Intimately acquainted with them.
Intimately.
I think Dennis can tell them, but Dennis only knows secondhand stories of what happened.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Intimately acquainted.
Not that kind of. More, we know them personally.
Well,
and I kind of put my hand out to Pepper.
What? My brain literally forgot what just fucking happened. I'm so sorry. What the fuck?
It's a perfect. We're the same people. We've been busy.
You've done a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Man, you were pretty modest when regaling me of your tales of grandeur.
There's so much more from what that came from.
Oh.
Depending on where you've heard it from, some of it may be a little overblown.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that.
Well, I haven't heard. And at that point, the doors to the sleeping giant slam open, and you see a crowd of goblins standing outside.
Bitch, get the fuck out of here.
No way.
At the front of them, you see a disfigured face of some familiarity to you, though the attire is somewhat different from what you knew him to wear before. You see,
God, I swear
back
to
again,
God.
Ski.
I knew it! Fuck. That little bitch.
It's time for you to meet your ends.
Wait.
He's alive!
Are we rolling for combat now?
I'd like you to please roll initiative.
Yippee!
Let's go. Alright, initiative time. Fucker.
Here we go.
I might die.
Oh,
Don't die, please. God. 15.
17.
5.
7.
How do I cock a die on what the?
What? Huh?
I rolled my die and it landed up against my keyboard.
Bro, what the
I'm like, what? How?
All right. Dennis, what was your initiative?
17.
17. Craig?
Oh boy. 23.
23.
Yeah.
Odra?
+7, baby.
5.
Oh.
Elmer?
7.
7.
Not roll this die. Switching.
Pepper?
15.
15. Alright. Craig, you got the top of the round.
This pitch to the fucking 6 feet deep into the fucking ground. God.
The door to the side, does that lead outside or does that lead to another room?
Over here?
Yep.
That connects to another room as far as you know.
Alright. I'm just gonna shout, everyone, get to the back! And then I'm going to move up to about 10 feet away from this stupid resurrecting son of a bitch.
Oh god, you said it.
Why don't you do everyone a favor and just chill out as I cast Rhymes Binding Ice.
Let's go!
Rhymes Binding Ice.
Shit, I better not fucking slip. That's okay.
Yeah, you can just blast all of them. Wham.
Nice.
That is a
Constitution
saving throw. Oh, I accidentally selected one more person than I meant to there. Constitution saving throw. Roll. Fail. Success. Success. Fail. Fail. Success. Go ahead and roll the damage.
18 points of cold damage.
18 points.
Anyone who failed is stuck in place, and their speed is reduced to 0.
And then 9 for anybody who succeeded.
Correct.
Alright, goblins don't have a lot of health, surprisingly enough.
Please.
And this was perhaps not a well thought out attack on their part.
Yeah, that's what they get.
Oh my god.
That's what they get.
But Skeeve is still standing. Yeah.
Is he? Oh,
He's still standing.
Is he still immortal, from what we know?
Yeah. Until he kills, I don't know if it's all of us or if it's just one of us in particular, but...
Anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Does he look like he is stuck or that he can move?
He can move.
Alright. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna stare at him and the pupils of my eyes kind of narrow and then widen, and I'm going to rage.
Rage.
Let's go.
Alright.
Rage.
For some reason, the rage feature has just disappeared from your character sheet. Here we go. There we go. Rage, use ability. Raging. There we go.
And then Athena is going to go and start like clawing at his eye that's still there, and give the help action to whoever wants to hit him first.
Nice.
Alright. I have Athena still attached to you via token attacher, so I am not going to actually move her right now, but
that's fine. She's going to do that, and then she's going to fly.
Who do you want her to give the help action to?
Technically, I think it's just whoever attacks him next.
Whoever attacks him first.
Help action is given to.
It's the wording for when it's used to grant advantage is different. I just had someone like look this up the other day because they were having questions about it.
Well then.
I think it's like when it's to attack, it's the creature. They're distracting the creature that's getting attacked. So that's who it's focused on.
Up next is Skeeve the Returned.
Oh man.
Who is going to Skeeve is going to use Word from Beyond. And he just dagger in hand, he just and his voice starts like echoing with this haunting like ghostly voice. I need everybody within 30 feet of him.
Oh.
So that is all these folks. So Odra and Pepper, you're safe. All the rest of you, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Thank God. Oh, thank God.
Damn.
Oh.
Oh boy.
15.
Nope.
I'm a little in there.
Oh, just don't. Just
Okay, fine. I won't argue it.
Just don't question it. Don't question it.
All right, what were your?
I'll actually consider it.
What were your saves?
I got a 15.
15 for Dennis.
Craig got a 6.
6 for Craig. And Elmer.
I got a 16.
16.
Yeah.
So Craig.
Hold on. Can I do it after you or? Oh, cool. I can do this on myself. I'm going to use my Chronal Shift ability on myself, and I get to reroll the save. And
all right.
Damn. Okay.
That's a little better. It's 13.
13 just barely makes it. So as he just utters this like word from beyond, which starts echoing through, suddenly some of the people just like their face just like falls limp and their eyes start to glaze over a little as they are stunned.
Ooh, that would be bad.
Let me just add. Can I just select all of them at once and add it, or do I have to add the condition individually to each one?
Oh God, what have you done?
Oh, well, there's only 3 more that I need to add it to anyways, so... Stunned, stunned, stunned. There we go. And... yeah, alright. He is going to run up this way. Actually, no, we're gonna have him run over to here. So that he can start to get near more of you guys. And suddenly the door over here bursts open, and coming in from the hallway are a few more goblins. This one is going to charge in towards Craig. and make an attack with Scimitar. Which is going to miss. Thania is going to take the dodge action and try and push Shansa a bit behind her and stand between her and anything that might come through.
Yeah, swear to God, if you do anything to the lesbians, we will kill you.
Lesbians. The lesbians.
This half-orc woman, I don't believe you've met before, is stunned.
Aww.
Shansa is kind of trying to do the same thing that Thania is doing and push in front of her, but Thania is not letting her. Dennis,
Lesbians.
what would you like to do?
Okay, wow, there's a lot of people in this area.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people.
So like half my spells are gonna fuck everyone up. So
Craig got really lucky going first so that he could use that AoE.
God, yeah, that would not have been possible.
Thank God, Craig.
Let's see. I'm going to... I guess I'm gonna walk up to the goblin in front of me and green flame blade attack.
Ooh.
Oh, also, now that her turn is over, she's not stunned anymore. You mean Skeeve? You're gonna attack Skeeve with green flame blade?
That's Skeeve? No. Oh yes, of course.
Go ahead. Roll to hit.
Alright, what is that again? It's fucking 20 plus 9 to hit. Wow.
Yeah. +9.
Plus 9. Right? Is that right, DM? Can you double check?
I think that should be right, yeah.
Okay. It's just been a while. That just seems like a large number. That's
because it's your charisma modifier instead of your...
Oh, gotcha. 18 to hit.
18 to hit. That will hit, but as you bring the blade down towards Skeeve, rather than cutting into him, it just kind of, this shadowy energy around him just kind of coalesces near where it would have cut into his arm, and the blade just gets caught in midair. The flames do still leap to the goblin behind him, but Skeeve himself takes no damage, as he uses his reaction for that.
Oh, he used the reaction to not take damage?
Yep, as he just used this shadowy necromantic energy to stop the blade. Go ahead and roll the damage for the flames jumping to the next goblin, but your blade is currently stuck in this shadowy energy until you use an action to pull it out.
Gotcha.
So that should be 1d8 plus 5 to the goblin behind Skeeve.
Mm. Can I Hexblade's curse, Steve?
Yes, but first roll the damage for this goblin for your attack.
Gotcha.
1d8 plus 5.
Get ahead of myself. 10.
10. Alright, and then you're going to Hexblade's curse on Skeeve. Skeeve is now cursed by your Hexblade's curse.
Yeah, I think that will help.
That end your turn?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Nalpina Goldstone is stunned. At this point, this door swings open, and more goblins come in.
God, you gotta be fucking
This one's gonna come into here and take a swing at Odra.
Odra, no!
Oh, also I can delete the measured template for the word from beyond. So Odra. Whoop. I am pressing the wrong buttons. What is the button to target again? Oh no. T, right. I thought it was like Alt and clicking or something for some reason. Odra, that's gonna miss against you.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Let's go!
That's all that goblin's gonna do. Pepper!
Oh, great.
There's a couple more goblins in the hallway out there. There's also goblins and Skeeve in the room.
My target was gonna be Skeeve, but...
But now there's
Odra
goblins near the
won.
lesbians.
Yeah, no, I mean... Odra, I trust you'll be able to get the goblins over here. Yes? Can I assume that?
Yeah, I
Or would
got
you
him.
like...
I think.
Yeah, you got him? You got him? Because I want to go after Skeeve.
I am low on the initiative,
Okay.
but I mean I get him.
I'll keep an eye on you, but I want to try and go after Skeeve.
Yeah, because my first instinct is memento mori these fools, but
Yeah.
But you have all of these other people here,
Yeah.
and you don't want to traumatize the lesbians.
Hey.
I mean, I would even say, like, let's try and get people, like, moved over to a wall or a side or a corner. Like, even behind the bar, maybe, if they could, but it would just be really difficult at this point.
Yeah.
I personally want to go after Skeeve, as long as you're cool with that. You cool with that?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Cool.
Yeah, go for it.
Alright.
Mhm.
Well, first I'm gonna rage, because I'm pissed off.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm like...
Rage.
I'm not gonna frenzy. I'm not risking this shit right now. I'm just pissed. And I want to attack Steve with my really cool blood sword. Hell yeah.
Does someone else attacking Skeeve affect my sword?
Oh. I didn't think about that.
That is a good question.
No, that's good.
No.
I'll be sorry. I'm damn.
No?
I wanted it to affect my sword.
Aw, man.
Because I'm stuck in Skeeve's. It's stuck.
It is, your sword is stuck in Skeeve's necromantic energy until you use an action to pull it out.
Oh. Damn. Well, I want to still attack Skeeve,
Go ahead and roll to hit.
Alright, we are going to roll to hit. Why do I always forget how to roll to hit?
Should be a d20 plus 8.
That's crazy. It's a 23 hit?
I'm gonna say probably, yeah.
Yeah?
I assume you're wielding with 2 hands.
Yeah.
So that'll be 1d10 plus 5 slashing damage. And then you can make a second attack. Oh, sorry, plus 7. Because you're raging.
7? Oh, yeah. Wait. Okay.
Or no. Yes, plus 7.
That was...
1d10
Yeah,
plus
okay.
7.
Alright. 11.
11.
Yeah.
And then you can go ahead and make a second attack if you'd like, as you bring the blade around and slash into his side, and it, like, cuts, like, almost halfway through.
Alright, second attack. Let's go. 16.
16 will just barely hit. Go ahead and roll the damage again.
Nice.
Alright, wait, 16 barely hits? Holy shit. That's crazy.
He's slippery.
Wow. That's a lot to say. Alright, so 1d8 plus 5, is that right?
Plus 7.
7 because I'm raging.
Yep.
Oh, damn. That's an 8.
Oh, we forgot about the extra necrotic damage as well.
Yeah, we do have that.
Either way, though, how do you want to do this?
Oh shit! Let's go! Fuck yeah! I just want to stab him right, like, in the middle of his torso.
You bring the blood sword up and just, like... Yes.
Before I do that, I'll just scream, "You fucking bitch! How dare you!"
You, like, rush forward shouting at him, you grab him by his mohawk and just thrust the blade through his chest. And he, like, spits blood into your face and then just kind of... and melts into that same shadowy energy that had trapped Dennis's blade in midair. Dennis, your blade is released as Skeeve melts away, and...
He just melted.
He just melted into necromantic energy.
Let's go! I don't know if
That's not
he'll
foreboding at all.
actually be revivified or not. I don't know that much, but... No.
It's probably fine.
We'll see.
I'm sure it's fine. That end your turn?
Sure, it's fine. Do I have any movement left?
You do.
I want to...
Get to the lesbians.
Well, I was gonna say, I'll go over to the left side, and with however much movement I have, and...
What if you just lock the door? What if you just lock it?
Oh, I could just lock it, huh? Well, I don't know if they'll break open the door. I don't know. I'll lock it. I'll be sure it's locked.
You can shut the door. The door does not... That door does not have a lock on it.
Oh, damn it. Well, I'll be prepared to, attack.
Oh, you make it a surprise.
Are you shutting the door, or are you...
I'll look for goblin, specifically. I don't know how much movement
Put a chair in front of it.
Are you shutting the door, or are you leaving it open?
I want to shut the door.
Alright.
I'm gonna wait, like, kind of to the side of the door.
Alright.
Check to pull the table.
Goblins come through, I'm gonna attack.
Alright, goblin up here is gonna come through and also attack Odra.
Goblins open doors. Oh. Okay.
Sorry, Odra.
It's all good.
That will hit. So this one comes in and slashes into your side. You take 5 points of slashing damage.
Odra, no!
You do have a fancy staff for that kind of stuff that might help too. I don't know.
Yeah, you can use your staff of defense to cast shield if you'd like. Takes 2 charges. You have 9 in total, because I assume that you spend 1 at the start of each day to cast mage armor.
Yeah. You know what? Sure, I'll do that. Just because I don't think I've done that before, so.
You're using it to cast shield?
Might as well start now. Sure, why not?
Alright, and that actually blocks the attack, so you take no damage.
Wait. Before you end your turn, can you yell to the lesbians to move out of the way of the door? Maybe that might be a good idea.
Lesbians, move!
Lesbians, go! Disperse!
Lesbians, disperse!
They're a little too close to the door. Maybe they should move.
I cast
Lesbians, disperse.
Disperse lesbians.
My favorite spell. Alright. Wheel of Fortune is stunned. They lose the condition at the end of their turn. Goblin. You hear from behind the door, "What the fuck? Why you shit?" And he pulls the door open. And you already used your action on your turn, so you weren't able to ready another.
I'm ready. I'm waiting for me.
You do hear the other one shouting as that one runs in, just,
"Black, what are you doing? Steve's dead!"
But this one charges in and attacks with his scimitar
He was more effective.
and misses.
The door was shut on him.
Grista is just going to like pull this big hunk of wood from this huge club from underneath the bar and just like come up over and swing it down towards the goblin on the other side of the bar.
Oh, shit, okay.
She's a dwarf. Dwarves are like that.
It's like me.
But the goblin sees her coming and just ducks to the side. This goblin up here is gonna come through the doorway and is going to take a swing at Thonia.
Oh, the lesbians!
Oh,
The
lesbians, we
no!
told you to move away from the door.
Actually-
That's been since then.
It was past our turn.
Actually, this goblin's gonna... Yeah, the goblin's gonna come through and take a swing at Thonia first.
Ugh.
That's crazy.
That's kind of homophobic.
Craig, you should have went back in time.
At disadvantage because she took the dodge action,
At disadvantage because it's homophobic.
Okay.
but it does
Yeah.
still hit.
Yeah, actually,
No.
everywhere in this corner, there.
Um,
Yeah.
and deals 3 points of damage to her.
Oh, that's crazy.
The goblin just like comes up and stabs her kind of like in the gut.
Ah.
And then the goblin looks around and sees that Skeeve is just gone. Whoa. And just is gonna turn and run.
You better run. You better run, bitch. That's one less goblin we have to deal with.
No.
Clove is gonna cast Eldritch Blast on
Love
Sorry
it.
to get.
these two goblins up near the lesbians. So first against that one. That's a crit.
Bye.
Nice. Nice.
Oh shoot, I rolled the wrong thing.
What?
Well, that was a 10 on the die for that first roll. And then here, let me just roll one more. And another 10 on the die. So that was 24 points of damage to that 7 health goblin.
Nice.
And then her second Eldritch Blast against the other goblin
Oh, this is so cool.
is gonna be a 9. That's gonna miss.
Oh, perfect.
Damn.
Oscar Ninebow is just gonna kind of like back up and further into the corner. Elmer.
All right. Let's see. Are the only goblins the ones that are? Oh no, I see one above me. I'll go for the goblin that's standing by the door to the left on the map, and I'll just do a normal attack with my maul.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
I'm not gonna rage. I don't think it's necessary. That will be a 16.
That will hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
And that'll be a solid 9.
You bring your maul around and just like kind of like swing it around like a golf club and slam this goblin up into the door frame, and his back just like snaps against the door frame as he just folds around it.
Perfect. All in one.
This goblin out here is also going to start retreating. Dash. Yeah. Odra, what would you like to do?
Okay. Damn, didn't think we'd get here. Well, I'm gonna attack the guy next to me. I'm just debating with what right now. Is it overkill to get him with Guiding Bolt?
You're called, but you would have disadvantage on the attack roll because he's within 5 feet.
That's a fair point. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm just gonna,
What you gonna do?
I don't know.
You can
I'm gonna
toll
do
the
something.
dead. Toll the dead is
I'm
a
gonna,
saving
yeah, that's
throw.
what I was
so
gonna, I'm just gonna toll the dead, honestly. That's it.
Alright.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
That is a wisdom saving throw. The goblin got a 2 on the saving throw. So go ahead and roll
Bro did not.
2d8 necrotic damage.
2d8? Okay, gotcha. If I could find another d8, that would be awesome. Okay, so that is 8 damage.
8 damage.
Yeah.
As you just point at this goblin and just release this sound. The goblin just kind of like rots and falls to the ground, deceased.
Can I make a cannon that Toll the Dead is just... Okay, no one heard that. Okay, cool.
No.
No, I was waiting.
No, I had the sound. I had the soundboard muted. Did you use one of the soundboard options?
I did.
Did you use the Taco Bell dong?
Yes, I did use the Taco Bell. That's what Toll the Bell sounds like. I'm just gonna say that.
I'm back.
Would you like to pursue the 2 fleeing goblins, or would you like to end the combat?
Oh.
I vote for pursue.
Pursuth?
Yep.
Pursue.
Pursuit.
Yep,
I'm
push those
Pursuit.
guys.
Yeah.
I
Heck
want
yeah.
them just wreak havoc in the town. Even though they're probably just gonna run away.
Unless we want them to go back to their little goblin friends and tell them, hey, I don't know.
Fucking come
Wait.
here.
What if we followed them and see where they go?
Oh my god, yes.
Ooh.
It might be
Yes.
hella taking this session off the tracks if we actually do that. But what if we did?
If we do what?
If we
Follow
followed
the
the
goblin.
goblins back to wherever they're
I'm
going?
down.
That's not kicking it off the tracks. That's
Well,
how
Craig, it's your
ways
turn.
to play the game.
I think we could also send like Craig, this is your decision. You could also send like Athena to try and look from afar, maybe see if there's like a necromancer that they're going back to that is reviving.
We already know Escape is reviving.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
right. I was head trauma during that time.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody actually told Elmer why Skeeve is back.
That'll be a
Okay. Well,
conversation.
never mind.
5 minutes from now. Craig is going to make his way out the back door.
Making his way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I selected the wrong person. 30. You can get to there with your basic movement. Do you want to dash?
fine question indeed.
Probably.
Alright.
Yeah.
As you dash, you get over to here where the other two are.
And he just kind of growls at them. His eyes, so very focused.
And that end your turn?
Yeah, I don't think there's much else I can do.
Your rage does technically then end.
Yeah.
Very, very good use of a rage there.
Hey, they walked up to me and then were like, "No, I don't want any of that smoke," and went somewhere else. So.
Thonia, who is nursing a stab wound in her gut, is gonna sit down in one of the seats there and start applying pressure to the wound.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Um,
Understandable.
Her wife is going to assist with that process in trying to help her. Dennis, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna misty step outside to like the door above me, like through the door, because I can see it, right?
That is.
The door's open.
Whoops! Why did it select? There we go.
That's a bonus action.
Yeah.
That's a
Now it's
bonus
not
action,
letting
I
me
can-
select Dennis. There we go. You're gonna bonus action. Why will it not let me? There we go. Just there we go. I have to do it that way because for some reason it wasn't letting me just move Dennis.
And
You're
then
misty
I'm gonna
stepping
use-
20 feet to there.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my movement and then squeeze past Craig.
You don't really have that option because there's nowhere for you to squeeze to unless you want to squeeze into the lavatory. But you do
I
have
movement to double squeeze past the goblin.
You cannot technically move through an enemy creature's space.
Oh, okay.
But you do have line of sight on one goblin. Although it has half cover.
One second. I was planning on being able to squeeze past Craig.
Good luck with that.
Yuck.
Oh.
Yuck.
Never mind.
Oh.
I was gonna say something.
What are we gonna say?
I was gonna say something about the Hexblade's Curse, but then I remembered that the Hexblade's Curse functions differently from the Fiend Warlock's feature.
I also can't use it again until I short rest.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that you got temporary hit points, but that's not what happens. It just heals your normal hit points, and you've not lost any.
Heals. I guess I'll cast Mind's Liver.
Mind's Liver?
Mind's
Mind's
Liver.
Liver.
Yes.
Mind's
on
Liver.
That goblin I can see.
Alright, the goblin needs to make an intelligence saving throw. He's very good at that. That's a failure.
Yeah.
And what's that, like 1d6 or 1d8?
It is 2d6, because you're 5th level.
6. Oh yeah, and then plus my charisma, right?
No.
Nope.
Oh. Lame. 7.
7?
7.
7.
7.
Wow.
Yep.
You just
Yeah.
point towards him and he just and falls over. Deceased.
Nice.
Anything else you would like to do with your turn? You could potentially squeeze past Clegg now to get to this location.
Sure.
Alright. Pepper. What
Just
would
the
you
stash
like to
trap.
do?
I don't know. I was thinking, oh, maybe I'll go around, but I'm like, I don't think that's gonna really work, huh? I can't do too much if I'm trying to get past both of them.
I mean, you're small. You can get through there.
Oh, I can? Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're little.
I'm a little person. Let's go.
Little tiny
just a little
baby
guy.
person.
I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little gal. It's okay.
Little tiny baby person.
Wow. How dare you call me a baby?
Okay, now that's
That's specious.
Ageist.
that's too far.
so ageist.
Hey, I'm not saying all gnomes are little tiny baby people, just this one in particular.
Alright, what's my walking speed is 30. How far can I make it?
Let's
What?
see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to there. Beside the lesbians.
I think I can.
And then you can dash if you want to go further.
Yeah, I'll dash. Maybe.
5, 10, 15. And you can't
Coming
really get
through!
past them.
Tiny little gal coming through.
You can maybe, like, squeeze into that space that Craig is in. You can just push him into the restroom.
Yeah, sorry, Craig. Bye.
You don't have an action, though. Because
Yeah,
you used your action to dash.
Wait a second. No, I don't think I want to push him away. I'll just be I'll be like right behind him.
Alright.
I'll have the next action before I do so.
Wheel of Fortune is going to also go over and help Thania with her wound. Grista is going to put the club back underneath the bar. This goblin is going to disengage as a bonus action and then run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, dude.
Clove. Clove will use a bonus action to use one use of her Healing Light ability to heal Thania.
Fair enough.
Gotta protect your local lesbian.
We have to.
I love that as soon as the lesbians joined the story, you guys just immediately decided that they were now like the most important side characters, and
Because they are. Because they are.
The fact that you're questioning it is a little sus.
I'm not questioning it. I said I love it.
Yeah.
Here,
I need to Dungeons and Dragons. Is anybody straight?
I just saw that Amelia sent me Odra's prepared spells, so I'm going to mark those spells as prepared on her character sheet. There we go.
Yeah, my bad.
Oscar is gonna sit there in the corner. Elmer, you doing anything?
I just came back from using the bathroom. Could I get a very quick update on the last, like, 2 turns?
Goblin is running. It's somewhere up here.
Okay.
The injured lesbian has been healed.
Let's go.
Is there anyone else who's injured?
No, this goblin attack was very ineffective.
Okay, great. Yeah, I guess I'll dash and just run out with everyone else, however far I can get.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, and then there's just a line forming in the hall here.
Great. I'm getting in. I actually
I
will
should've
go up
put-
behind. Who am I behind right now?
Pepper.
Pepper. I will go up behind Pepper, and I will stand behind her as though I am waiting in a line normally. Cross my
Why are
arms
we
like,
actually
kind of
forming a line?
impatiently.
This is crazy.
It's like it's right outside the bathroom too.
Literally.
Is this a line for the bathroom?
No one needs it.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
People are doing things. Odra, are you doing things? Are there things that are being done?
I guess can I, if I'm going to dash 2, can I go out another door?
Yeah, but the nearest exit door, other than the nearest exit door that you're aware of is the front door.
Yeah.
Other than this back door that everybody's in line for.
Yeah.
Get in line for the back door, baby.
I should have just
I feel like it's
put you out, not into the bathroom.
I feel like I'd be inefficient at this point.
It's really inefficient.
Just get in line to kick the
Right.
goblin's ass.
Honestly, just grab another drink, man.
She doesn't know yet. She doesn't know there's a line yet.
That's true.
I'm gonna. Can I poke my head out the door, realize there's a line, then head for the other door?
Oh, you guys all waiting for the bathroom too?
No, what are you talking about?
15, 20, 25, 30. Would you like to take the dash action?
Sure. Let's see if I can
5,
get out
10.
to the porch
Do it.
or something.
Alright, you're on the
Like,
porch.
In theory, would that... Okay.
15, 20, 25, 30, and you can get over to there.
Okay, that's fine. They'll eventually be in line of sight. So. Okay.
We'll get out of here somehow.
One day.
One of these
Gotta take
days.
a-
Craig! Your turn! You've reached the front of the line.
Okay.
Woo!
Oh.
30 feet out.
5,
Oh.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can see the goblin.
Hey, wait.
The goblin
Wait,
has
control.
3/4 cover, but you can see it. Oh wait, no
wow,
it
that's a-
doesn't. Never mind. I'm just looking at a message from a while ago. The goblin has no cover from you. I installed a module that tells me when creatures have cover if I target them, but sometimes it's not super reliable and sometimes it's a bit confusing the way it sets it up.
I am just going to pull out my wand and we're gonna shoot 4 darts at him.
Oh, that's
Uh,
probably a lot smarter than
From the wand or from your personal spells?
From the wand.
Alright.
Nice.
So that will be, where is the wand? There it is. That'll be 2 charges, right?
Yep.
6.
8, 9, 13 points of damage.
Let's go.
Your darts just slam into this goblin and, just...
Oh, shit.
And the goblin face plants.
He's gone, bro.
What would you like to do?
Greg just kind of turns around and straightens his robes out a little bit.
Oh, also, everybody receives 186 XP.
Let's
Yay.
go. I'm doing 86.
Craig just like straightens out his robes, just kind of tilts his head to each side, cracks like a little bit, rolls his shoulders, and then just walks back toward the tavern.
Well, I'm adding up my XP.
Here, let me... Pepper
I'm
is no
adding up my
longer
XP.
raging.
Leave me alone.
You should currently be at 9193.
Yeah.
Said 186.
Yes, so you should currently be at 9171.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
Oh. So, what would you like to do now?
So he's back.
Did you get him?
Yes, he's out there. He's lying there in the middle of the field somewhere. I should really go get the town master and get him to clean this up.
Yeah.
Elmer, are you still just standing there as if you're in line for the restroom?
Yeah, actually, as people are moving out of the line, I'm going to be like, oh, what's going on? Hey, nobody else seems alright. And then I'll just go forward and start looking for the bathroom confusedly.
It's funny.
You guys didn't need to go that bad if you weren't willing to wait. And then I will walk outside of the building.
Not into the restroom?
Oh, is there a restroom actually
Yes.
right there?
This is the restroom.
Well, great. Yeah, then I'll walk into the restroom. Perfect.
For some reason, there is a
don't know.
window in the restroom.
That is...
That is so weird.
Alright, well, I guess I'm using the restroom now, because I'm doing this bit, so that's what I'm doing.
No, you're fine.
I assume it's a window with shutters.
I would hope so.
Gotta ventilate somehow.
That's true. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Get me out of here.
You all
Is
make
everyone
your
all
way.
right?
Olive,
Looks like it.
wow, you weren't kidding about being capable fighters.
I'm not gonna say what I was just thinking.
What were you just thinking? Now you have to say it. Now you've said that.
I was just gonna say, well, I mean, I am a fighter, you know. Kind of my thing.
Actually.
Actually. Literally. Oh my gosh.
I really need to.
Does this kind of thing happen often around here? 'Cause that's not really
I mean, it
a
hasn't
good sign
happened
if that happens on the first day that we open.
I wouldn't say often.
It happens often to us. It's probably our fault.
Well, it's definitely our fault in this instance, but
Yeah.
I need to talk to somebody, see if there's something we can do about that. If there's a way to end that curse.
Yeah.
I just realized just how queer this room of NPCs is. Like, we've got 11 NPCs in here, and of those, we've got 2 lesbians, a non-binary individual, and a trans woman.
Oh yeah.
This is D&D. What can we say?
That's so true. Oh my god. Love D&D for this.
Yeah. Have I missed anything important? I was gone.
Yeah, we all died.
Yeah, everybody died,
Huh?
actually. It was...
Ah, shit.
Yeah, campaign's
Yeah,
over.
we
We're going home.
TPK'd, so
also,
Yeah,
Elmer... Elmer is in the restroom.
Elmer is in the restroom. One of these things may be true.
You'll never guess
Oh my
which
God.
one.
Oh my god, no way.
The restroom also, we discovered, has a window.
Oh.
I don't know why, but you know,
Like-
probably ventilation or
So since Odra went out the front instead of the back, does she still, like, run around to try and catch that goblin even after Craig has already killed it?
Sure, why not? She's gotta double check, you know?
She runs past the restroom with the open window.
It's like, oh, this is how we didn't know. Tell me the bathroom window is not low enough to see anything.
Elmer is in there.
I-
He is not using the bathroom. He's just looking out the window, waiting for someone to come by. Now he raises up his hammer and breaks it, and immediately jumps out. That's not true. That does not happen.
Well,
Does it open? Does the window open?
Yes.
I open the window, and I will now be like, "Oh, hey, Odra," and I will crawl out of it.
oh my goodness.
Is that the bathroom?
Odra, I have no idea what's going on.
I don't know if I want to know.
What are you doing out here? We should go back inside.
Okay.
And I will go back inside.
Odra is going back in. She's like, okay, I guess we're done with the goblin.
Lock the
Alright,
bathroom door. And then
I'm gonna get a cider.
Hopefully no one. Hopefully didn't. Just hoping.
That was great. That was really good.
You can move me. You can move me more inside. I'm not stuck at the door. There you go. Odra, are you okay? I'm kidding.
I guess,
Okay.
a free round of drinks for everybody?
Worse.
And sorry for the grand opening being so shitty.
I mean, it's not your fault. Maybe we should talk to the town master. Maybe.
We could.
Well, tell them what?
Maybe just let him know about the situation. Ah.
Like, just tell them that there's goblins around and they are trying to kill us and we are the particular cause of this issue. And as long as we're in this town, it is going to continue to be an issue.
Make a good point, Elmer.
I think we can handle it whenever it comes up, probably.
Right.
So we're just saying this in the middle of the tavern?
We're saying it quietly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Which makes it okay.
I would like to maybe help clean out like the bodies that are just sitting in the room.
You start dragging some of the...
outside, at least, or,
You
like,
start dragging
behind
some of the goblin corpses out.
I'll do that too. It's a good idea.
A mess of bodies.
Yeah, once all the bodies are kind of stacked outside, I invisibly summon Xeon and tell him to enjoy.
Oh God.
Oh.
You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough.
Lovely
Oh.
ASMR flesh chomping.
Oh God. Okay. All right. That's enough of that. Jan just is like an influencer and posts like ASMR flesh.
Hey guys, welcome to my human flesh mukbang.
That's so bad.
Oh no. It's goblin flesh.
My human flesh mukbang. I guess it is fine. Goblin flesh. Makes it way better.
It's got some more spice to it.
Why is it spicy?
Not the spicy.
I always thought it was weird that they mentioned that goblin meat was canonically spicy in the monster manual, but yeah.
That's
What?
crazy. That's crazy.
I'm googling that now. Hold up.
It's not true. It's not even that
Actually, maybe I don't want to Google.
Probably
Just
maybe.
a little bit of doubt, like, what?
Oh my God.
See,
That's crazy.
it's... The thing is that's fairly believable that it would do that. Because, like, the creator of the Forgotten Realms has gone on record stating what different races breast milk tastes like. So...
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah. Ed Greenwood has talked about what the breast milk of different D&D races in the Forgotten Realms tastes like. You can look this up. This is a real thing.
What the actual fuck?
That's
I
crazy.
don't
Why?
Did you Google it?
I had to confirm.
You think I'd make that up? He made that up.
Google it. Oh my god, I can't. Oh my god.
Okay,
That's crazy.
what?
I feel very awkward now that we're just in here after we killed goblins, and now we're just like, well, yikes.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed your meal entertainment.
No.
Entertainment.
So it's something about free drinks.
I mean, she did say free drinks.
Yep.
Let's hope we don't get kicked out.
Free
I don't
drinks.
think we would. We did say
They
that.
don't know this, huh?
You did save the lives of the people within the tavern.
We did save the lives. We
And with me piloting her, Clove used some of her healing magic to heal the injured lesbian, so you've earned some goodwill.
Man, that's crazy.
So.
Alright, well, free drinks.
Yep. Free drinks.
Drinks? Well.
Free drinks.
That's why we do it.
Oh,
That's the only reason.
Craig will go to Wheel of Fortune at some point and just say, I know you didn't seem to be a fan of the hot ale, but have you tried hot cider?
That I have. Very, very good. You offering some?
If you want to, I can assist with the hot part of it at least.
Hey, Krista. Thank you. They raise up the glass.
And I'm just gonna wave my hand over it, and it starts to steam.
Damn. Neat trick. Where'd you learn that?
In a tower somewhere a little ways from here.
I thought you were gonna say far, far away.
I thought about it.
In a tower, far, far away.
But it's like a little ways outside of Neverwinter. It's really not that far.
Why is it that mages always come from towers? Like, there's so many other cool structures you could live in. Why is it always a tower?
I don't know. They're tall.
Well, most of the time, for what, at least in my experience, which is honestly not very much. I've only been to one, but they're bigger than they look on the inside.
Now that is interesting. That's something I'd like to see sometime.
Meow. Could I get another bottle of wine? No, wait, not a bottle. A glass of whiskey, please.
It's like, we all know that you can drink the whole bottle. It doesn't mean you need the whole bottle.
Oh no, what if I need it? I might just need it. Oh my god.
So, what would you all like to do?
Feels so awkward to say something. I'm like, what? I don't even know.
The lesbians are going to head home.
Hi, lesbian.
Seeing as one of them got stabbed.
Yeah, I think that's valid.
Yeah.
Understandable.
I send Athena out to make sure they get home safely.
Aw.
Athena follows them and makes sure, and they do indeed get home safely.
Yay, Athena.
Let's go, lesbians.
Athena for the win. Athena for the win. Oh my gosh. I really didn't think of anything else.
Wait, can familiars die, or like, do they just come back?
If a familiar gets killed, they just return to their pocket plane that they come from.
So what happens? It just like turns into dust when you kill a familiar.
Yeah.
Like poof.
Just poof.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere.
Gotcha. Disappear like poof. I might not have much more time on the game.
That was some impressive fighting.
This is the
What were you saying?
the dwarven tinkerer that's recently moved in.
That was some impressive fighting.
Thanks. Was not expecting to fight today.
I am very impressed, that is all. If you ever want to swing by my store, I may be willing to give you a bit of a discount if there is anything you wish to pick up. Given that you did just save many lives here. Something to think.
And she too
discount?
leaves.
Oh, a discount. Yummy. Except I don't even know what I would want, so I think it would be
Let's try and see what they have.
Yeah, we'll have to make a shopping trip.
Shopping trip, let's go!
If only we had a day of free time to make a shopping trip with.
Yeah, that would be
If
helpful.
only we had 9 months.
Damn.
Wow.
But unfortunately, I've learned my lessons. You guys will get no more free days for the rest of the campaign.
No! We can't go visit in the mode.
No, I'm not in the mode.
And it's like you can't give us free days after you gave us 9 months of free days.
Yeah.
We're stir crazy at that point. We choice paralysis.
As you spend a bit more time at the Sleeping Giant drinking and socializing, is there anything else you wish to do there before heading out for the day?
Oh, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think I need no more socializing.
And we beat up a bunch of goblins. I think we did our job.
Alright.
Job I was not expecting to do today.
I do want to ask just if they know anything about the onyx stone that they have there.
That thing? Oh no. It's been in the back for a while. Never really had much of a use for it. Wheel of Fortune saw it and thought it looked pretty. Thought we ought to put it on display. Never much saw the need for looking pretty myself. The bar is a place to get drunk, not a place to admire the scenery, but makes them happy.
This has been here since you purchased the bar?
At least.
Interesting.
Right. Time to hit the old dusty trail.
Yeah.
You all
You know what? No, I'm gonna hit the new squeaky clean trail. How about that?
You all set off back into Phandelver. Anything else you'd like to do in town?
Wanted to visit that sorry, brain fart. I forgot. Old person. Gold.
The tinkerer?
The tinkerer?
I think. I don't
The
remember.
tinkler?
Yeah, the tinkler.
You want to
That's
visit?
those villains.
You want to visit the tinkler?
I think,
Not after Elmer has been in there.
That's
Who was
probably
the
why.
person who gave us a freaking discount?
The Batman who tinkles.
Bro. What discounts mean?
Alright, you head around town and eventually come to, the new, the new Tinkerer's shop that's been set up, which is, I totally remember the name of it. I have it written down, don't worry. I remember some of it. Goldstone's Gadgets. I knew there was alliteration, I just couldn't remember if it was gadgets or gizmos.
Wow.
And make your way inside.
That was a polite
Plenty.
It
That's just some good
is... It seems to be this dwarf's house, which she has just hastily converted the front room of into a shop, and there's just a bunch of, like, clockwork machines and tinkered items all over. There's prosthetic limbs, much like the one that she herself has in place of her right arm. Yeah, she has a prosthetic arm. There's clockwork, little clockwork animals. There's clocks. There's a bunch of toys and stuff. Just all sorts of tinkered gizmos and gadgets. That's not the right vowels there.
Yeah, neither one of those words.
What is that?
I didn't sleep last night. I stayed up to watch Arcane Season 2, Act 2.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And then rewatch it.
You came to visit. What can I get you? Is there anything you are looking for? Or are you just browsing?
Clocks?
What? Sorry.
Clocks.
Yes, the clocks. We have lots of different ones. We have these tall standing ones here. We have the smaller ones you can set on a mantle or hang on a wall. And I even have a couple here that I have perfected that are small enough to fit in pocket.
And I kind of like... trying to think of the word. With my experience of tinkering, how do these clocks look to me?
Pretty well made.
Homemade?
They look
Homemade?
pretty well made. They all
okay.
seem to be telling time in a clockwork fashion.
Okay. Can you show me any of your, like pocket watches?
Yes, I have,
And she pulls out a little, like, wooden chest.
We have, I currently have two different varieties. I have this nice gold one here. Very elegant, very flashy, classy. And then I have a simpler bronze one, not quite as shiny, a bit more low-key, more turned down, for the people that don't wish to look as extravagant.
It's funny because I keep looking back and I'm like, I can't remember if my pocket watch heirloom that I have is broken, non-working. I can't remember if it is or not.
I think it. I think it is broken. It did stop working.
Yeah, it stopped working. Forgot about
I saw it.
Yeah, because I was like, wait a second. I know why I'm not using it. I knew it wasn't working or something like that.
Dude, I don't care.
Rude.
Bruh.
You're right. Whatever.
Damn.
I got fucked.
Damn, that's crazy.
Do you happen to be able to fix clockwork?
It would depend on the clockwork, but I could do my best. What kind of clockwork are you seeking to have fixed?
She takes out her heirloom pocket watch and shows it.
This is
Yes,
one
I
that I
see, I
kept for a
see.
while.
I could certainly give it a look over. I could attempt to have it fixed. I do not yet know quite the extent of what may be wrong with it, but if it is within my power to fix, which I imagine it is, as it is not a particularly complex design, I can certainly do my best to attempt to fix it.
Would can I ask how much it could possibly be to fix it? Do you know?
With the discount that I am willing to offer you, I will say perhaps I will say 2 gold up front, and depending on the complexity of the inner workmanship and the level of damage to the pocket watch, I may say another gold piece if it turns out to be a particularly difficult repair job.
Okay. I can do that. I can work with that.
Very good.
I would like. Sorry, I know it's a bit particular. This is very special to me. So I would like it to keep in most of its shape.
I will
I understand.
use the
what you
utmost
can
delicacy,
do.
my dear.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I know my craft very well. No harm will come to the watch, I can assure you of that. Whether it can be fixed remains to be seen, but it shall not return to you in worse shape than it is currently.
I really appreciate that.
It is my
and
pleasure.
she hands over 2 gold pieces.
I will say perhaps a day or 2, perhaps 3 at most, to repair it.
Okay. I look forward to hearing from you about what you figure out.
I'm
How
glad
much
to be
time
of
do you think you'll need?
A day or 2, maybe 3. If it takes more, I will let you know when you come in. And if it takes you longer to come back and pick it up, I will just hold it for you until you are able to return.
Got it. Thank you so much.
It is my pleasure.
Hey, sorry guys, I think I gotta go.
Aw, poo. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Later.
Dennis just fades out of existence.
Just moves away.
Bye, Dennis. Okay, hey, I hate to say this right after Dennis left, but I also am going to fade out of existence. I have a horrible headache right now, and I want to lay down.
Everybody just
good
starts
session.
disintegrating.
Sorry. I didn't I didn't realize I had to go.
Alright, good night. Goodbye.
Bye.
Hello. Bye.
Did you just say hello?
No.
Oh.
I said
heard-
toodaloo.
Okay.
Toodaloo.
I thought you had replied to the goodbye with hello.
should
And
do
you know,
that
that seemed in character for you. So,
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that now.
like,
Hello.
in character for you as Amelia, not in character for you as Odra.
Yeah.
It's like when the server drops off your food, like, enjoy, and you're like, you too.
Me too!
Oh my god.
Me too.
The amount of times.
Like have a safe flight, you too.
I have to like stop myself so often doing that. It's really bad. It's really bad.
Well, with everybody suddenly having just been disintegrated, we will say that you all return
Not in MO2.
to your manor, and prepare to set off for Thunder Tree in the near future. And that is where we will end our episode for today. So,
Yay.
YouTube people, thank you for watching. There's only YouTube people today because we didn't stream it today to see if the recording would work better that way. But yeah, thank you YouTube people because you're the only ones seeing this. And yeah, we still don't have an outro.
Oh.
I think at this point, saying that we don't have an outro basically is our outro.
Basically is our outro. It's so funny.
Well, I think maybe it should just be like, I say we don't have an outro, but like with an upward inflection as if I'm gonna follow it up with something, and then instead I just end the episode.
Yeah.
Like, we don't have an outro,
Yeah.
and then end it. So we'll do that.
And so it's like, nope.
We still don't have an outro,